Hey guys, thank you so much for watching the first video of my Journey with CP channel. It meant a lot to me. It was really cool to see comments from people who felt like they could relate to what I was going through and who were kind of searching for a channel with someone that was providing information that they could relate to. So that's been really awesome for me lately. I do want to say on that same sort of note that I apologize for not making videos as frequently as I had in mind previously. I have a new job, so that has been taking up a lot of my time, and I haven't been able to dedicate as much time to making videos as I previously thought I could. So I'm just sort of adjusting to my new schedule and trying to figure out where I'm able to make videos and how much time I'll be able to dedicate to them. But bear with me while I sort of figure that out. And I promise you guys I will still stick with you and make new videos as I can. But I want to say that your comments have meant the world to me. I sort of check them every other day, and the ones about having children with CP and having friends with CP and being able to relate to my videos means so much to me and have helped me through these last few weeks more than you'll ever know. So thank you. Secondly, this second video on my channel is kind of cool and special to me because I have a special guest, and that is my brother. That's my twin brother. So here he is. This is Alex. Cool. This is Alex, my twin brother, and I told him about my YouTube channel, and he was pretty interested in it, and I told him that he could be in a channel, or in a YouTube video rather, if he was on his best behavior. He's being kind of ornery right now, so
just letting him
I don't know if that was a good idea or bad, but here he is, for better or worse. So together, he and I are going to answer some of your guys' questions that you posted on my channel, and just sort of talk about what it was like to be twins together growing up. First of all, I want to acknowledge the fact that there were a couple people coming on my channel, namely one super duper creep, that was kind of doubtful about the fact that I had cerebral palsy. I do have cerebral palsy, I promise you. I promise. As a child, I was in a wheelchair until I was, how old? I know we were in elementary school together, and I was in a wheelchair.
I can hardly ever remember my
when we were in kindergarten. We were in kindergarten and first grade. I think we had the same teachers for kindergarten and first, maybe even second.
Von.
And then, it's so hard to say. And then
maybe 6th grade.
And then at some point I transferred out of my hot pink wheelchair with stickers, and went strictly to using a walker on a day-to-day basis. And I did that through being able to go through physical therapy after school twice a week. So I would go to public school, which I did not start out in public school, let me tell you. I started out in non-traditional school. I wasn't happy there. I pushed my way through to public school, and then
explain non-traditional school.
Non-traditional school, I guess, would mean school for children with exceptional needs. And a lot of my teachers felt like I should be there. They felt like because I was in a wheelchair, I needed to be at a school where I was with other kids that were in wheelchairs.
And, well, not just physically.
Oh, well, with other children that had mental disabilities, too. And I guess it's a stigma that I've been fighting for a long time. I don't have a mental disability just because I have a physical one. And that's not to downplay anyone that has mental as well as physical disabilities.
Or mathematical. Sounded like you said mathematical.
Right? Yeah. I was trying to join the two words together. Mental and mathematical. Mental and physical disabilities, I understand that they come hand in hand a lot of the time. For me, that wasn't the case, but I had a lot of teachers in elementary school that doubted my abilities and just wanted to see me in a school where I didn't fit. I didn't feel comfortable there. I wanted to be challenged. I wanted to be with my brother. My mom has always said that I cried because I wanted to go to the same school that my brother went to, which I probably don't really want to admit to, but that's probably accurate.
It's not a shame to be like me. I'm pretty amazing.
So, anyway, I was in a wheelchair for the better part of my elementary school years, I would say. And then I decided to go to physical therapy, not once a week that I had been normally doing, but twice a week. So I would go to school, and then I would go to physical therapy on Tuesdays and Thursdays for an hour. And then I had leg braces. I've done those for years. What else have I done? Gone to chiropractors. I had a rhizotomy when I was 2 years old, which is where they cut from the nape of your neck up into the very top of your booty. And they just cut they cut all the way down, they make a slice, and then they cut all the nerves in between to kind of loosen everything up for me, because my nerves were very, very tight, I guess. I don't know, because I was 2 when that happened, when I had that surgery. So I don't know what I would have been like if I wouldn't have had that surgery, but I can say probably that it did a lot of good for me, and I'm very grateful for it. Let's see. Besides that, what else have I gone through?
You've used these things.
Well, yeah. Yeah. After getting out of the wheelchair, I transitioned into a walker, which is what I use on a day-to-day basis now, and I'm in my 20s. So, going in through middle school and all of high school and all of college, I used a walker every single day. And the only time I don't really use a walker is when I'm in my own home, honestly, or if I'm in a home that I feel comfortable with, I don't use a walker. But everywhere else, I'm using my walker. So that's my day-to-day transportation. And otherwise, I will use
Got him.
crutches. And you guys, no, pull them back up. For whoever said they didn't believe I had cerebral palsy, these are arm crutches. You just can't go pick these up at the grocery store. Like, you can go get the I broke my arm. You can go get the I broke my arm, I need crutches, but you can't go pick these up. These are like doctor ordered prescription. They're mine, and I use them.
Wow, how old are these?
They're kind of old.
Sunrise Medical.
They're a few years old. But that's me. I use a walker on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, it has its downs. Yeah, it has an upside to it, I guess, because I could always be in a wheelchair, and I'm glad I have the freedoms of a walker. For all you haters, though, it's really me. I really have CP, so quit it. Anyway, what other questions did we have on my page? I had my brother look on my YouTube page to see what people were asking.
In that video there, and then just do one for questions.
Okay, that's cool. We can end this video here, and then I can do a Q&A. So, if you guys have any more questions, just leave them down below in the down bar. There's in the down bar
right there, down there, where it says leave a comment. Down there.
There's gonna be a spot to leave your questions. So, leave those. And you know what? Well, why aren't I taking more advantage of you being here? What was it like having a twin with CP?
Well, let's do that. Let's do that in a minute. So let's end this one here.
All right.
So that way we're keeping them under 10 minutes of video.
Okay.
We'll come back.
All right. So if you guys have questions, leave them down below for for my brother or myself, either one. And then we'll answer them when we make more videos. And okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.